fairly inexperienced field here, combination of 3-year-olds and COs, and Flair for Life will come up on the pole. Jeremiah Skeets in 2, Categoric 3, Fine Exception 4, Injet Spirit 5, Young Miss B 6, Oso Bossy Lombo 7. This is off the sheet anyway. Off the second row, inside should be Big Dreams and barrier 2 on the second row, Pacific Alice. They look as though they've taken up their posies. They're in great position well before the start, about 80 metres before release. They swing on the corner here, 21.90 metres, second event of the evening, and 5 trials. Green light goes on in the second trial here at Shepparton. From the inside, Flair for Life began safe enough. A little bit of speed outside it here, galloping out wide there in a bad gallop. Oso Bossy Lombo losing valuable ground. Pressing on out wide there was Injet Spirits. Got to get across there. Fine Exception, and Fine Exception will hand up there. So while the Injet Spirit crossed over, from in second spot there, Fine Exception. Racing third is the pole marker there, which is a good posse, Flair for Life. Racing on its back at the moment there, sneaking through from the inside of the second row there, might have been Big Dreams there to get a nice posse. Racing outside and without cover is Jeremiah Skeets. Got the option of coming to the outside if it wants to. There is Categoric, racing about 5th or 6th in the field there at the moment there. On its back in turn there, getting through was Pacific Alice. Further back there was Young Miss B, taken off the gate from the wide draw, and the one that galloped out from the mobile there, Oso Bossy Lombo, hasn't lost a lot of ground. Actually, it's going to make up ground here because it's commencing a run here and put itself into the running line and commencing a run 3 deep here, so it's going to do a little bit of work in the first lap. It's given them a start, but it's starting to circumnavigate them. While this is all going on, up in front here, showing the way clear, is Injet Spirits, been the lamplighter for the majority of the outset there after crossing Fine Exception early on. About to range up on the outside, Oso Bossy Lombo, who was the one who was slow out. 3 back the pegs now, Flair for Life. Racing 1-1 and getting cover for the first time there is Jeremiah Skeets. On its back in turn there, racing 1 out, 3 back, Pacific Alice. As the speed drops off, 4 back there and right up on the back of the other horse, Big Dreams there. Second last on the outside at the moment, Young Miss B, and going back to the short way there, Categoric, is 5 back the pegs. They put the bell well and truly behind them, and at the 800 metre peg up in front, Injet Spirit. Been able to dictate terms, Stacey, and shows the way clear. Fresh from a winner here last Sunday night on the stable trotter, Dare to be Different, and doing the job nicely here. From in second spot there, Fine Exceptions had a good run on the leaders back there. As I said, Oso Bossy Lombo's had to do a little bit of work there. 3 back the pegs there is Flair for Life. Jeremiah Skeets has enjoyed a good run in the 1-1 there. Then Big Dream snookered back on the pegs there. Categoric second last. Just last of all there, Young Miss B, and just up in front of them, back on the getting into the running, Flair for Life. But while this is all going on, this leader travels all right there in Jet Spirit. The only danger looks to be on its back for mine. Fine Exception goes everywhere it goes there, and then poking through is Flair for Life. So the 3 on the fence are the ones to gun down here, with up in front Injet Spirit been out in front all the way. Fine Exception not make up his mind to go inside or outside, but the leader's holding them. Injet Spirit comes away, wins a length and a quarter on the line. Not Fine Exception battled out nicely, running home late, Flair for Life. They were 20 metres, 15 metres clear from Big Dreams. Back on the inside, they're making ground. There was Pacific Alice. Between horses, there was Jeremiah Skeets. Another gap there of about 10 metres back there to Young Miss B. On the inside of it, there was Categoric, and the one that was last of all was Oso Bossy Lombo. Led most of the way, Injet Spirit, the winner there, holding off Fine Exception. And back in third spot there, as I'm about to pick that up any moment, there was the pole marker, Flair for Life.